You probably think learning to code begins with choosing the perfect programming language: Python, Java, C++, JavaScript. Every day, thousands of beginners search for the same answer, hoping one language will magically make the journey easier. But what if I told you that's the biggest lie about learning to code? Imagine someone who wants to build a knife for the very first time. They have never seen one before. They don't start by asking, which hammer is the best? They first realize they have a problem to solve. They need a tool to cut. Then they look around, find a stone, shape it, fail a few times, and slowly create something useful. The tool comes after the problem. Programming works exactly the same way. A programming language is just a tool. It doesn't make you a programmer any more than owning a hammer makes you a carpenter. The real skill is learning how to think. Every program starts with a question. What problem am I trying to solve? Once you can answer that, the language becomes a way to communicate your solution to the computer. This is why experienced developers can switch between languages much more easily than beginners. They aren't memorizing syntax. They're recognizing patterns. Variables store information. Loops repeat actions. Functions organize tasks. Conditions help computers make decisions. These ideas exist in almost every programming language. The words may change, but the logic stays the same. George Polya, a mathematician famous for his work on problem solving, explained that solving any problem begins by understanding it before trying to fix it. That advice is just as valuable for programming today. If you don't understand the problem, writing more code won't help. You'll only create more confusion. Modern AI tools can generate code in seconds. They can build websites, write functions, and even fix bugs. That's incredible. But here's the catch. AI can suggest answers, yet it cannot replace your understanding. If the generated code doesn't work, you'll still need to figure out why. You'll still need to think. That's a skill no tool can automate. So where should you begin? Don't spend weeks arguing about Python versus Java or C++ versus JavaScript. Pick one language that matches your goal. Learn the fundamentals. Understand variables, loops, functions, and problem solving. Build small projects, break them, fix them, build again. Every mistake teaches you something that no tutorial ever can. Think of programming like learning to drive. The first car feels difficult. You focus on every pedal, every mirror, every movement. But once you truly understand how driving works, switching to another car becomes easy. The steering wheel might look different. The dashboard might change. The experience remains familiar because you've learned the skill, not the machine. Programming is no different. Languages evolve, frameworks come and go. AI will continue to improve. New technologies will appear every year, but the ability to analyze a problem, break it into smaller pieces, and create a logical solution will always be valuable. So stop searching for the perfect programming language. It doesn't exist. Instead, become the kind of programmer who can learn any language because you've mastered the one thing that never becomes outdated: the ability to solve problems. Once you understand that, every new language becomes another tool in your toolbox instead of another obstacle standing in your way.